Oh. Hello and welcome to Skyrim. Ultimate Skyrim. I am Wayward Stroge, and we are in Orc Mail, and it looks like we have a vampire start. Now, we did generate this randomly, but that's an interesting combination. Normally, when you think of orcs, you think of big, burly brutes. And when you think of vampires, you think of sneaky masters of deception and disguise and all that. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take it and make an orc version of a vampire version of an orc. So we seem to have just woken up. We need to set up our Requiem menus. I have a few extra mods over top of the standard setup. I have the Apocalypse spells. I have Winter Mist. I have Friendly Faces. I have Helmet Toggle. But we need to set up the Requiem menus. So I turn on Hostile Bull Rush, Dual Wield Sneak Attacks, Changeable in Combat, and I think that's it. Skills, we need to add 15 carry weight. Don't need to change any of that. Don't need to change, I leave the gold weight on because I like it that way. I think there's one more thing I needed to check on, but I'm not quite sure. Maybe I need to check into Vampiric Thirst real quick. Excuse me. That's fine. That's what it is. I change the amount of days for each of these stages to make it longer. And each stage, I changed that to 30 days. I changed this one to, not that high. I basically just bring it up a level. I don't take that all the way to 270. I do take it to 180 though. Though I've never actually gotten past the Neophyte stage, because I've only ever played a vampire once. Make sure. That's fine. Okay, Requiem is what I need to go back into. I need to change the skill rate. There it is. And then I need to go into I need, because there's some kind of bug in this where for vampires, down there at the bottom you can see it's supposed to you're supposed to be able to get a relief from hunger, thirst, and fatigue from blood, but it doesn't work. So just swap it to hybrid and you only have to sleep, but you still have to use blood. Alright, so we have 19% of blood pool. Good. Alright, so, I kind of have an idea of what I'm going to do already. I am going to do a two-handed, heavy armor vampire. Point in lockpicking. I'm not going to do alchemy because I really hate alchemy. Oh, I know what else I need to do. I need to come down to predator vision. That's another thing I have, which allows you to set activation keys for your night vision and predator vision. But here, I'll show you basic things. So normally, night vision just brightens everything up, and then Predator vision brightens things up, and you can have it saturated. And you can see people around you. However, I have a mod that makes it so it's not like it's normally like a detect life spell, but it's not like that. Instead, they leave a trail. So it's kind of like smell. But what I do for this is I leave night vision brightness at 50, but I turn the color all the way down. And for predator vision, I turn the brightness all the way down. So that it's, if you're going to use your night vision, you're not going to be able to see as well. And if you use your predator vision, it's like that. Now, see, without the brightness, you can see that. And if you watch him move, you'll see that it doesn't move exactly with him. It kind of trails along behind him, which is an interesting thing, I think. Ugh. I think I normally leave that night vision at 50% because 100% is just a little bit much. Or, I don't remember what I leave it at. The point is, it doesn't have much color and it's harder to see. I need that salt because that's used for making stuff. Fire salts and red glitter bell. I'm gonna pick up these fire salts because they're worth a lot. I don't need water skins. I do need empty bottles for because you can store blood in empty bottles. Guide to better thieving. Killing before you're killed. I don't remember if any of these are skill books. I don't care that much. No, we don't need green apples. Don't need snowberries. I have it set up so that vampires don't suffer from exposure. So there's no need for snowberries or anything like that. I do need those cabbages for apple cabbage stew. Hooded red robes. Oh. I always hate that it's called red robes, but then they're not red. I need green apples. Dwarven Mesa Voltage. Convenient. Immortal blood. My end table. Cool. Ring of major lockpicking. Convenient. Huh. I didn't know that these were owned beds. I guess I will have to stay here then, won't I? I think I might have it. I haven't played a vampire in a while, so I don't remember what I liked it as. It might be down to 25. Turn it off. Yeah. It gives it a kind of washed out look.
Make it quick.
Well, so much for that. Grab that. Grab these bolts. I'll take these plate. I don't even need a torch. It's kind of ironic that I'm going to be wielding vigilant weapons. Oh, I have a steel war pick. Convenient. Put this amulet of Stendar on. I should have had that ring of major lockpicking on, huh? And if I'd known I needed it, I would have. Taken a different perk. But, oh well, live and learn. I checked this barrel? Yeah, that's just green apples. So, it's 729. Nothing in there. Good. We'll take that salt. We don't take much more because we don't need much more. Tomato. Red apple, that's good. I don't have any lockpicks. I have 0 points for my vampiric powers. Ow. Let's just... Oh, let's grab that bottled milk because we'll need that if we ever get a chance to make bestial stew. I really need to stop opening empty things. Of course, I don't really need to make as much... Stew is not as important when you're a vampire because you get a natural stamina regen, which is quite nice. As you can see, I can walk around without losing stamina, which normally you'd have to have a stew for that. Oh, thank you, long loading screens. See how long we've been going. 10 whole minutes, huh? Alright. Where are we? Mara's Eye Pond. I hope I'm not going to be getting her. Oh, those are just mud crabs. I was very terrified for a second. I not have a... I guess I don't have a... I don't want to be using my Vigilance Sword. I want to be using my Steel War Pick. Alright, and there's no need for, that must be where the lair is. So what we need to do from here is, I guess we should go out and begin our life. So I'm going to put on Predator Vision. And you can see how, yeah, my stamina regen's so good that I can regain stamina even while running. Is that a fucking troll? It is. Well, hopefully that troll doesn't kill me. Looks like there's people over there. I need to swap onto night vision so I can see better. That's the trade-off. With night vision you get more brightness. But with Predator Vision, you can see things from far away. This is probably hostiles. Oh, it's a Spriggan! Oh, thank you. Well, it looks like I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna slowly walk. I'm just gonna slowly walk away. Ow! Oh god, not this. Here we go. Ugh. Looks like he's buggering off. Other thing about being a vampire is you have 50% less health regen from items, but you can be healed by feeding. It looks like it sounds like yeah, I guess it still hasn't buggered off yet. No answer. Is the thing still following me? Yes. Hey. Hey there.
I used to have 5 good men who worked the mill with me. Then this war started and they all ran off. Until next time.
I needed to be going the other way. Up towards Windhelm. How much gold do I have? 214. We're going to empty her. Ah! This brigand is pissed off. Ow. Get out of here. Bugger off. Ow. Alright. See if we can get in the water. And just swim downstream. Still don't have any freaking points. Luckily, following the water like this means I move a little bit faster. And my vampiric abilities lets me regenerate stamina while doing this. And this brigand is stupid and doesn't understand water. Stupid AI. Alright, smell something over there. Check my blood pool, 98%. You guys should leave feedback about what you think is the best color setting for night vision for balancing purposes. So, that was fun. We got a nice pretty moon out. It's a nice night. Let's walk around. This vigilance gear really saved my life. Let's see. It looks like we're going the way we want to go anyway. Alright, so I'm kind of lost as to what we should do. But we're going to wander for a little bit. See what we stumble across. Hopefully not another Spriggan. Dang, it's dark. I like the vampire starts because they start out very strong and you can get fighting basically immediately. Especially against things like bandits. I see 3 wolves. Ah, damn it. I guess I spoke too soon there. Let's see what happens. Did I perish? I don't think I did. Huh? Seems like I have some life left in me. Alright, so
Talos shield you from all harm.
apparently I was rescued by some Talos crazies. Okay, so I guess I'll stop the episode here. I know that there's a fix for this, and I just can't remember what the console command is. But thank you all for watching. We will pick up from here, and we will repay these people for their generous donation to my life. But apparently they did not heal me enough, and so I must take more healing for myself. So, I will catch you guys later. And thanks again for watching. Let me